Hello rice enthusiasts. I'm not particularly a picky eater by any means, but there are really just a few foods that I just really don't like, and I'm doing a tier list on all of them. This isn't a typical tier list where S is a 10 out of 10. No, since these are the worst foods, in my opinion, the best you can get is a 3 out of 10, which is what my favorite food out of this list is a 3 out of 10. The results will not shock you if you know anything about my channel. We're starting off really strong, actually. Blueberries. Now, in my opinion, they are not in any way my favorite fruit. The texture is really bad and the flavor is just like wacky. I digress that there is a way to eat them that's not bad, and that's just called swallowing them whole one at a time. And if you do that, you don't have to endure the flavor, and you get all the nutritional benefits from it. That's why I am giving blueberries a solid A tier, 2.5 out of 10. Next we got cantaloupe. Now, do you remember anytime you were at like a fast food place and you got a fruit cup? There'd be some bangers in there. There'd be some apples, some oranges, maybe some pineapple, but there was always cantaloupe and honeydew. And I have never liked them, like ever. But there is one thing that honeydew has that cantaloupe doesn't. And I'm gonna get to that in a second. But I'm putting cantaloupe at C tier. Now, the one thing honeydew has over cantaloupe is the name. Because what the fuck kind of fruit is named cantaloupe? What the hell is that? Literally could not have picked a better name. That's why honeydew is getting a solid 2 out of 10 at B tier. Next, we got cauliflower. Now, cauliflower, I've always considered like the definition of whitewashed broccoli. Literally, it's just really white. I digress that it is a superfood, so it's like all the healthy shit, you know? And it also doesn't taste that bad, so it's alright. So that's why I'm actually giving it the S tier, because I believe that it is a solid 3 out of 10. Next, we got human flesh. Human flesh. I've never tried it myself, but I know that there are quite a few people who have quite publicly liked the taste of human flesh, let's just say that. So, but I'm gonna assume that for 99.9999999% of people, it's absolutely disgusting. It's just like, it's like a mix between rotten pork and rotten fish or something, I don't know. So it's getting D tier, 0 out of 10, wouldn't recommend. But there is a food that is worse than human flesh, and I give it a score of negative 3,793 out of 10. And that food is, of course, quinoa. I will never, under any circumstances, willingly eat this shit. It is the absolute worst. I would rather eat human flesh than quinoa. Anyways, rice enthusiasts, that was my tier list of worst foods. Let's review them. Cauliflower, solid 3 out of 10. Blueberries, a solid 2.5 out of 10. Honeydew, just barely edging out against cantaloupe, 2 out of 10 versus 1.5 out of 10. Human flesh gets a solid 0 out of 10, and at an astounding negative 3,793 out of 10, we got quinoa. To all my rice enthusiasts out there, thanks for watching.